Hello everyone and welcome to the 8th Annual Timmy Awards. I am so thrilled to kick off what's sure to be an exciting night full of inspiration, recognition, and celebration of the best places and people to work for in tech. And there really is a lot to celebrate. After a year full of successful product launches, world-class digital transformation efforts, innovative tech solutions tackling today's biggest challenges, and renewed commitments to diversity, equity, and inclusion, I could not be more excited to recognize all you've done to make tech a more empowering, inclusive, and sustainable place for all. Before kicking over to tonight's hosts, I want to quickly thank a few groups who made this event possible. First, thank you to this year's expert judges for lending their time and expertise to help support our mission of honoring this year's Best in Tech. Thank you to Motion Recruitment, our founder and creator, whose support has been fundamental to the success of all of our events and programs over the past decade. And finally, I want to thank you, each and every single one of you, for joining us tonight, whenever you're watching us, in support and recognition of all that you've accomplished this year. We have an exciting night ahead of us as we announce this year's North American winners and honorees in each of our award categories. So sit back, relax, and make sure to cheer each other on throughout the show. And without further ado, I am thrilled to introduce tonight's host, Kate O'Neill. Kate is widely known as the Tech Humanist. She is helping humanity prepare for an increasingly tech-driven future by teaching organizations and leaders like yourselves how to make technology that's better for humans. Kate has led innovations across technology, marketing, and operations for more than 20 years in companies like Netflix, Toshiba, and magazines.com. Her most recent book is Tech Humanist: How Can You Make Technology Better for Business and Better for Humans? And she's here to help us think about how we can do just that. So please give Kate a warm welcome, and I'll let her take it from here. Enjoy the show.
Hello, humans. Good evening, afternoon, good day, whatever time applies where you are, and welcome to the 2022 8th Annual Tech in Motion Timmy Award. I am your host, Kate O'Neill, and I'm very happy to be here. You know, every Tech Awards program is exciting right now because so much is happening out there, and this was especially true for the Timmys. Over 100 nominees, 250 finalists, 50 regional winners, and 25,000 plus community votes, all to recognize and celebrate this year's best tech startups, managers, and employers, as well as those who are using technology to tackle today's most pressing social, global, and environmental challenges. The North American winners we'll be recognizing tonight in each of our 6 categories were chosen both by the general tech community in our regional voting polls, as well as through scores from our expert panel of judges, some of whom you'll be hearing from tonight. Tonight is important. This kind of community recognition is important because it reminds us of what's possible, what we're aiming for, what we aspire to accomplish, and the impact we want to make and leave behind. So congratulations to all the nominees, and particularly to all the finalists for leading the way in creating inclusive and meaningful work environments for their employees in tech. Need it right now. It's a really, really big time in tech. It's an exciting time. Things are happening. It's a lot changing. It's exciting to be here with you tonight in this virtual, remote, hybrid, whatever we're calling it format. We're going to have to sort that out. We're using a lot of words for that. And even though I'm really happy that many events have moved back to being in person and I get to see faces as I speak to audiences right now, it's really lovely to be here in this format with you. Because the kind of transformation that's happened as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic is really small potatoes compared to the kind of transformation that's going to be resilient in the face of climate change. And we're also facing big changes in the future of work. I mean, what with everything that has happened, what with automation and AI, I'm kind of just glad that all of tonight's winners are humans. But I do wonder, I mean, with all we've seen with generative AI over the last few months even, how likely it is that all of next year's winners will be human. Following year, I mean, right? Think about it. I mean, heck, given the speed of improvements in generative AI, I think it's not unreasonable that some people are out there are wondering if they're going to even have jobs doing design next week, let alone next decade. So I know it's been a lot of change these last couple of years, a lot of change, and things are changing really fast. I hear it again and again from my clients and the audiences I speak to, leaders like yourselves. They say, Kate, things are changing fast. And not only is it fast change, but it's highly interactive change. The changes they're accelerating, they interact with one another, they're intersecting, interdependent changes. It's the kind of change that connects one thing to another, like systemic change, where everything is affecting everything else. And right now, it's not only the last couple of years of the pandemic, it's also this looming climate crisis. And it's also geopolitical upheaval and economic instability and probably regulatory changes in your environment and democracy becoming a little unhinged. And, things like misinformation and disinformation and privacy and cybersecurity and, oh my God, technology is constantly changing. Will it just stop for a moment? No, it probably will not, because of people like you and people like me. But even for us, sometimes that pace of change can feel overwhelming. And so what I hear from my clients again and again, from these CEOs and leaders of Fortune 500 companies and cities around the world, they say, Kate, the future is looking pretty uncertain. Now, I have a counterpoint to that. No, it isn't. It's not really looking uncertain at all. I think in order to make sense of why I say that, we have to unpack what it is we mean when we talk about the future. The reason the future looks uncertain is because of the way we think about and talk about. Let's unpack that a little bit. The thing is, let's start with what the future isn't. Because the way that we've been taught to talk about and think about the future, we've only really been given two lenses to look at it through, two ways to talk about it or think about it. Like literature and culture, and by literature and culture, I guess I mostly mean science fiction, has really only given us two lenses to look at the future through. And that's dystopia and utopia, right? And we know that is it's a challenging way to think about the future. Would you say right now we are living in a dystopia or a utopia? Like, I think, maybe the instinct might be you could argue for dystopia. I don't think it's true, though. We've brought so many people out of poverty. So many more people around the world have democracy and freedom, various freedoms that they didn't have generations ago. And they're better connected, better educated, and they have better opportunities in front of them. So it's not entirely dystopia. But, it's not entirely utopia either. I think we can agree on that. So it's something else. And realistically, none of us really think utopia is on the table. No one believes that every decision is going to be made just right to arrive in this all too perfect future, right? That's not really possible. That's not really what anyone expects. And besides, in science fiction, every utopia is usually a dystopia in disguise. And that's the thing. We're so jaded about this that every time we talk about some piece of news, in the backs of our minds, we're sizing it up to determine just how dystopian this new thing is. Like, oh, great. Just how bad is this going to be? Right? Like gene editing, CRISPR, exploring Mars? Are you kidding me? How bad is this going to be? Like the Kardashians are back on TV? I'm just kidding. I didn't even know they were gone. I missed that completely. And that might be more of a utopia. I'm not sure. But that's the framework through which most people process discussions about the future. So I want to break that down and take that framework out of the discussion completely. So you might think, but wait, but isn't the way we avoid the worst outcomes? Well, no, not really. We avoid the worst outcomes by working diligently through strategy and identifying harms and risks and working to reduce those. while at the same time creating the conditions for the best possible outcomes to flourish. All of these things are not simply one or the other. It's not just dystopia. It's not utopia. So dystopia versus utopia is a broken framework, and it's clearly not the way to talk or think about the future. So what does that leave us with? Nothing? No, I got you though. I got you, and I'm going to offer you something that's going to be very helpful. So look, what I want to offer you is a way to think about what the future is. The future is, right? What it is, and I think what we need to agree on is that what we need is an optimistic way to look at the future that is at the same time intellectually rigorous and relentlessly strategic in how we're going to get to that brighter vision. And I've got it for you. This way of thinking about the future is really simple and it's really empowering. Are you ready? The future is simply the time ahead of us. Easy enough, right? But importantly, it is an environment that is at least partly predictable because it is shaped at least partly by the actions we've taken already in the past, and more crucially, as we are about to take today. Right? Want me to do it again? I'll do it again. Okay? The future is the time just in front of us, right? And it's at least somewhat knowable and at least somewhat predictable because it is at least somewhat determined or shaped by the actions and decisions we have already made and those we are about to make today. I hope that actually leaves you feeling more empowered because that truly is an empowering way to think about the future. You have the power to change the future. And that's our obligation to think about things like that as some of tech's top thinkers and doers here in this crowd. We're the ones who really have to be thinking about what pushes the limits and what goes beyond the limits. What's an acceptable way to let tech advance us? And what are the boundaries that we should be at least hesitant, if not outright unwilling to cross? That's what the wonderful world of tech ethics and AI ethics and responsible tech is for, to let us explore those guardrails and understand where we should be and where we shouldn't be with tech. Today's Tech for Good candidates and winner totally represent that. And the pandemic taught us how quickly we could embrace digital transformation when we needed to. In the years ahead, though, we're going to need to embrace far more transformation, digital and otherwise. In fact, I think it's reasonable to say that digital transformation is not really the big issue anymore. It's future transformation we need to be thinking about. Look, I'm very clear not to call myself a tech optimist or a tech solutionist. I'm a tech humanist, and I'm a strategic optimist. Those are very different from techno-optimist and techno-solutionist, because we need to be looking ahead, solving problems with scale in mind. But the scale of human experience, the scale of humanity, automation, AI, and digital transformation give us that scale. You know, this week in Egypt, the COP27 climate change conference is taking place. And I hope that watching along can inspire us to think about how we can align with the SDG development goals and make sure that what we do brings out the best potential in humanity. I have a collection that I've been keeping track of for a long time about AI tests, proofs of concept, actual projects out there that align with the SDGs, that actually demonstrate that we can use tech to further these goals and make them real and bring them to scale. And it's important for us to realize that as we think about what we can do with technology, because really machines, after all, and all of technology are what we encode of ourselves. So why would we not encode our best selves, our most enlightened selves, our most egalitarian views, and our most evolved understandings? I hope that that does give you something to think about. And for tonight, though, let's settle in and celebrate these high achievers, these people who have excelled in the areas of entrepreneurship, management, culture, diversity, tech for good. all these wonderful areas moving us forward. So even as we celebrate tonight's winners, let's set our sights on doing even more, doing even better next year and the year after that. Let's build the brighter futures where our work can take us. And now, on with the show. So, how is tonight going to work? Well, one of our prestigious judges will present the finalists and announce the North American winners in each award category. Each of our winners' virtual acceptance speeches will play in real time. And throughout the ceremony, we encourage you, feel free to cheer on your team and your fellow contenders in the chat. Thank you again for being here today to recognize North America's best in tech. Let's get this show started.
Stored is on a mission to disrupt the supply chain industry as we know it by pioneering cloud supply chain.
We believe it's especially important to help people afford the things they need in their everyday lives, as well as to help businesses grow profitably.
It's been a long journey for us thus far, but we have a lot of work to do, and it's great to have a community behind us.
Think DataWorks is such a unique company, and our strength is really our people, and that's who this award represents.
We're honored to win this award as we continue to work to transform the way IoT devices are developed and to build the first IoT reliability platform.
CSAT AI's ability to improve agent empathy and other quality assurance metrics while providing a voice for the abuse agents is a win for everyone.
We take this opportunity to thank Tech in Motion for honoring our efforts towards problem solving through the technology consultancy, product development, and digital transformation.
We also want to say good luck to all the other regional winners. We'll see you in the competition.
All right, so here to present Best Tech Startup is Anna Schode. Anna Schode is CEO of Lodestar, a Bay Area-based accelerator that helps startups scale, grow, and raise capital effectively. She's also the principal of Schode & Company, where she helps founders become successful CEOs through leadership development and corporate strategy. Before that, she built a thriving management consulting practice in San Francisco, working with small and mid-sized companies to streamline. In 2004, she started Garden Bar, the first fast casual salad concept in the Northwest. I want a salad now. She grew, scaled, and sold it in a span of 5 years. Anna was a finalist for the OEN Tom Hulse Entrepreneurship Award, which recognizes the most influential entrepreneurs in Oregon. Over to you, Anna.
Thank you, and I'm so deeply honored to be your presenter for the Best Tech Startup Award of the evening. So, as Kate mentioned, I am Anna Schode. I'm a founder, I'm a CEO, and a startup advisor. And for the past 20 years, because I started when I was 10, I have personally helped hundreds of founders navigate the challenges of starting and growing and scaling a company. But it wasn't until I started a few companies of my own and walked in their shoes that I learned how much grit, motivation, persistence, perseverance is required to take a powerful idea and turn it into a successful venture. So this award recognizes the startups that are built by forward-thinking leaders that have a product or service that can create a true impact in our world. And our 2022 tech startup will exemplify what we're looking for, which is agility, innovation, resilience. But most importantly, they have the ability to foster an outstanding work environment for their team, a place that's inspirational for them, a place they want to be every day. So all the winners in this category have shown that they have what it takes to succeed in a crowded and very, very competitive environment. So congratulations to all of them. But Without further ado, as we say, here are the original winners that are contending for the North America Timmy Award. Bundlar, Sealight Technologies, CSET.ai, Gloat, Memfault, QuotaPath, Stored, TechRevel, Think Data Works, Upside, and the 2022 Best Tech Startup in North America is Sealight Technologies. Sealight's neurotechnology is charting new territory. The FDA submitted ReadyTrack uses AI to measure cellular movements at a size of 1/100th of a human hair in the retina, which is back of the eye. So what Sealight has discovered is that different neurological disorders, such as Alzheimer's and multiple sclerosis and concussions, produce different patterns of cellular eye motion. And the platform could transform how we assess neurological diseases by allowing for early detection, which is when more treatment options could be available, and more objective ways to measure and monitor therapy efficacy. Sealight's pioneering technology offers the world a window in the unseen world behind our eyes, pushing the boundaries of magnification and artificial intelligence in the neurotech space. Wow. You are amazing. Congratulations to Sealight Technologies.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christy, the CEO and co-founder of Sealight Technologies. We were absolutely floored to hear that we had been voted best tech startup coming out of the Boston area. One of the unique things about working here at Sealight and what makes our tech startup so exciting is that we're all working towards a bigger mission. And that is to create digital technologies and solutions that can really help to improve the quality of life and health for our loved ones. And so with that, my team wanted the opportunity to say thank you.
Hi, thank you, Timmy Award.
Thank you, Timmy Awards.
Thank you, Timmy.
Thank you, Timmy Awards.
Thank you. Thank you to all who voted, and thank you to the Timmy Awards.
As a tech manager, my role is to simply cultivate a workplace where employees can feel empowered to grow personally and professionally.
Working at a fast-paced tech company requires an adaptive and amazing team.
People that are curious and that are innovative and build those communication skills, they help make everyone be more effective and feel better and have some fun along the way.
I believe career growth, mentorship, and trust in your people as a leader help to strengthen individuals and ultimately your teams.
The way our leadership team has crafted this environment really attracts the type of engaging, driven people that make it possible for me to be successful in my work.
I think ultimately as a leader, you truly have to care, and I think that's my secret sauce.
I also want to take this opportunity to recognize my team at EMU. You are an inspiration, and I'm proud to work alongside you every single day.
I also want to thank my core research team and everyone at Prescriptive Data for working very hard to make the world of commercial real estate a smarter and more sustainable industry.
And now here to present the Best Tech Manager Award is Nirmal Srinivasan. Nirmal is Senior Director of Engineering at Chime, where she is leading the engineering teams responsible for building the financial platform. She is passionate about building high-performance engineering teams and bridging the gap between product and technology. Prior to Chime, she spent close to 2 decades working in companies like PayPal, Netflix, and Apple. In her roles as an engineering leader, she has led transformational initiatives such as migrating core products from on-prem to cloud and create platforms enabling SaaS models. She takes great joy in building a culture where people are constantly learning, growing, and innovating. And now over to you, Nirmal.
Thank you, Kate, and hello, everyone. I'm excited to be presenting the Best Tech Manager Award today. Being a manager myself, this award, of course, resonates with me in a very personal way. Great tech managers possess a unique blend of technology and people skills to bring out the best in teams. They can make a ton of difference to the outcomes of the company, as well as make a great lasting impact on people that they work with. I am a beneficiary of managers who have been my mentors and sponsors in the past that have made a huge difference in my personal career growth. 2022 Best Tech Manager personifies leadership, innovation, positive influence. The award celebrates technology leaders and visionaries who go beyond the requisite duties of a manager to empower their teams in a changing world. This person promotes career growth, ensures a great team culture, inspires innovation and performance, and successfully leads their team through unexpected territory, all while ensuring the highest quality of product and or service. This year's finalists are an amazing group of individuals who embody these characteristics. The regional winners contending for the North America Timmy Awards are Ali Mahmani, Head of Core Research Prescriptive Data, Bob Buffon, Founder and CTO of Yota, Christopher Russell, CISO of T0 Group, Doug Golub, President of Metascat, and Haley Duclo, VP of Operation Vital C, Aisha Washington, Senior Engineering Manager, Spot Hero, Indu Narayan, VP Data, Yieldmo, Julia Kastner, Chief Product Officer, Neuroflow, Nick Shenoy, Director of Software Development, Orion, Rico Mock, co-founder and CTO of Popular Homes. And the 2022 Best Tech Manager in North America is Julia Kastner, Chief Product Officer of Neuroflow. Congratulations, Julia. Julia Kastner, Neuroflow's Chief Product Officer, personifies leadership, innovation, and positive influence. A graduate of Harvard Business School and previously a co-founder of her own company, Julia's training and life experience have given her the tools to be a great tech leader. As the first product hire, Julia has successfully built a diverse team and a product from ground up. Always going above and beyond, Julia took ownership of both the product and engineering teams for the first 2 years of her tenure, adding structure and laser-focused prioritization practices has resulted in award-winning products. Congratulations, Julia.
Hello, I'm Julia Kastner, the Chief Product Officer of Neuroflow. I'm so honored to be the Best Tech Manager for the Philadelphia region. Being an innovative leader is more than just squinting into the future and dreaming. It's about understanding the users, the data, and the market of today. I'm so grateful for my amazing team. We impact millions of lives to address the mental health crisis, and my team does the hard work of the research and analysis to drive our innovation roadmap. Thank you so much for your consideration.
FunLife is a digital-first organization focused on fostering innovation in an environment where our technology professionals have the tools and resources they need to shine.
As a company, we value visibility at every angle. We offer it to customers, but it works internally as well. There's the work environment. We celebrate teamwork and its selflessness, which leads to a natural inclusiveness and better atmosphere.
Our investment in our business starts with our people, and our people reflect the communities we serve, and we're real proud of that.
At Akin, we truly have an employee-first mindset and are striving day in and day out to create a great work environment for our employees.
We provide a flexible and motivating environment to enable employees to bring their best insights to their work each and every day.
At Tebra, we value teamwork, collaboration, and an entrepreneurial spirit. And we're excited to provide our team members a platform to grow their careers.
At Zoox, we're creating a space that not only fosters the innovation necessary to be successful, but a space that allows our crew to truly be their authentic selves.
All right, and here to present Best Tech Enterprise Employer is Mukul Joshi. Mukul serves as Vice President, Head of Engineering for the Risk, Fraud, and Compliance segment at Thomson Reuters, overseeing the vision, strategy, and execution of the technology group, building out scalable, cloud-optimized solutions that leverage machine learning and advanced analytics to investigate and prevent fraud in government and markets. Much of his past life was spent working at Disney, ESPN, building digital property, followed by some time spent at a big data retail technology startup in Toronto, helping launch the first revenue-generating product. And with that, over to you, Mukul.
Thanks, Kate. Hi, my name is Mukul Joshi, Vice President of Engineering at Thomson Reuters. I've had the pleasure of spending my entire professional career in the tech industry, having experience working in both large corporation and startup environments. This has given me the opportunity to deliver for both web consumer and enterprise customers, the latter to whom I currently serve in my leadership role. It is great to be part of this tech community, hearing diverse voices across industries solving similar challenges. Today, it is my honor to present the National Best Tech Enterprise Employer Award for 2022. While tech enterprises generally thrive by growing the top line, the product you serve your internal workforce is equally as important as the one you provide for your customers. This includes opportunities for employees to grow their careers, providing meaningful work experiences, while supporting a healthy work-life balance. Furthermore, maintaining a diverse workforce at all levels, from the executive leadership down to the interns, is invaluable to understanding a global customer base and building world-class products. Over the past year alone, we've seen unprecedented shifts in the way we work, advances of technology towards purposeful workflows and experiences, and more focused attention on mental well-being and work culture. This award epitomizes all of those themes by celebrating an enterprise-level employer that fosters technological growth, inclusion, and innovation. Whether it's through diverse hiring practices, market competitive compensation packages, progressive benefits offerings, top enterprise employers go above and beyond to keep tech talent engaged. Recipients of this award leverage cutting-edge technology, encourage creative thinking, champion professional development, and promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. This year's esteemed set of regional winners contending for the National North American Timmy Award are as follows. Actian Corporation, Blackbaud, Caterpillar Inc., Custom Inc., Fivetran, LTK, Smart Bear, Sun Life, Tebra, Zoox. And I'm proud to announce the 2022 Best Tech Enterprise Employer in North America goes to Fivetran. Congratulations to the Fivetran organization on earning this award. You have stayed ahead of the technology curve, effectively partnering with all the major cloud providers, making it simple for customers to integrate data from a broad spectrum of applications and databases. This has led to a number of impactful case studies, while also championing a culture where work-life balance is valued through generous, equality-focused benefits and diverse support of employee resource groups. By their own admission, Fivetran's mission is to make access to data as simple and reliable as electricity. They know that its most important assets are its employees, and having a culture that provides, supports, and encourages opportunities to continuously improve from the moment you join. With that, take it away, champs.
Hi, this is Taylor, co-founder and chief operating officer at Fivetran. We are honored to be the recipient of the North America Tech in Motion Timmy Award for the Best Tech Enterprise Employer of the Year. Thank you to the Tech in Motion organization and the esteemed panel of judges who selected Fivetran for this incredible industry accolade. I also want to extend my congratulations to all the other Timmy Award winners this year, as well as the other nominees. At Fivetran, we're working to make access to data as simple and reliable as electricity. And we believe doing this starts with hiring great humans and fostering a culture of inclusion and growth. Thank you again to the Tech in Motion team.
What an exciting night so far. Congratulations again to Sealight Technologies, Julia Kastner of NeuroFlow, and Fivetran. I'm Lindsay Lewis, Executive Director of Marketing at IT staffing firm Motion Recruitment, the founders and creators of Tech in Motion. More than 10 years ago, we started Tech in Motion to bring our local tech communities together, hoping to help facilitate connection, knowledge sharing, and innovation between each other. At the end of the day, we've been the ones moved by your inspiration, your resilience, and your growth. And we're just honored to be a part of your community. This year has definitely had its ups and downs. And as a staffing agency of highly specialized technical recruiters, we know just how challenging it's been when it comes to the fight for tech talent. In fact, we just wrote an entire tech salary guide analyzing salary data and employment trends. And headlines have been full of layoffs, quiet quitting, and other work trends that seemed poised to hit the tech community, which you can download our guide for free and learn a little bit more about. More importantly, everyone here tonight has made the effort to create not only great places for tech professionals to work, but also a reason to be there. Innovative products, technology making a difference, and leadership that inspires. We are so proud to be a part of this community. And we're thrilled to once again sponsor the Timmy Awards this year to highlight these incredible achievements. If you have any questions at all about our services or want to learn more, we'd love to hear from you. And on that note, on behalf of Motion Recruitment, congratulations to all the nominees, all the finalists, and the regional winners, as well as the North American winners being announced tonight. And now, back to the celebration. Best of luck to the regional winners on the final 3 award categories.
We have tried very hard to balance our culture, our values, and our work environment to foster a foundation of teamwork and innovation that allows our employees to reach their full potential.
We embrace our employees for who they are, not just what they produce. And this allows them to reach for the stars, create and innovate, fail of course, so we can all learn, and ultimately drives our success.
We strive to give every team member opportunities to both teach and learn from each other.
But what really sets you apart is that you put the people ahead of the work. You really care about one another, and it's been special to watch you in action each and every day.
Identifying a motivated, humble, and true team player is a critical step in not only maintaining that company culture, but also making it stronger.
It is these team members who share a collective belief to courageously innovate, to meaningfully collaborate, to continuously learn, and perhaps above all, to support one another.
And I'm very proud of the team here at Avenue Code for putting us in such a great place.
And now here to present Best Tech Work Culture is Sandesh Achar. Sandesh Achar is a cloud distributed computing architect and technology leader with experience building, scaling, and managing a world-class cloud engineering team for leading Fortune 1000 organizations. He currently leads the cloud engineering, site reliability engineering, program management, and database engineering teams spread globally for the fastest growing multi-million-dollar revenue product line at Workday, Inc., Director of Cloud Engineering. Sandesh, in his past experience at Intuit, has successfully led migration of enterprise systems to multi-cloud, while also responsible for building a global cloud engineering team from the ground up. His most recent scholarly articles have been published in international engineering journals on cloud forensics, greener cloud, cloud security, artificial intelligence, and observability. Over to you, Sandesh.
Thank you so much, Kate. Hello, everyone. My name is Sandesh Achar, and I'm the Director of Cloud Engineering at Workday. I'm super excited to be presenting the North American 2022 Tech Best Work Culture. This award resonates to me in so many various ways in everything that I do at work. Diversity, being inclusive, modernization of the technology that we use on a daily basis. These are the few attributes which I consider when I'm presenting this award today. Recipients of this award have an exemplary tech work culture, whether in the office, hybrid, or remote, that actively promotes technical creativity, diversity, learning, and meaningful recognition. The company offers more than great perks. It is successful, unlocks employees' potential through a shared mission and a sense of community, inspires performance, and rewards contributions at every level of tech team. With that said, the regional winners contending for the North America Timmy Award are Revenue Code, Circle Internet Financial, Flowcast, Intudium, Odessa, One Day, Orion, Centric LLC, Research Innovations Inc., the Lifetime Value Code. And I'm super excited to be announcing the 2022 North America Best Tech Work Culture. Innovations Inc. Congratulations, Research Innovations. At Research Innovations Incorporated, they pride themselves on being a fun and quirky community that likes to wear onesies, but are also dedicated to harnessing their unique talents and passions to create ridiculously awesome solutions that make the world safer. As the name suggests, the innovative research and development is part of their DNA, and long history of customer-focused innovation efforts have led to success of their customers as well as their business. This didn't happen by chance or through hard work alone. Much of their success can be attributed to their continued investment in their culture and the community to create an environment that empowers employees and cultivates innovation. Congratulations again.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nelson, and we're thrilled to accept the Timmy Award for Best Tech Work Culture. At Research Innovations Incorporated, our core purpose is to create ridiculously awesome solutions for national security that make the world safer, and we take that mission very seriously. But that doesn't mean we always have to take ourselves seriously. We're proud to show that you can do challenging and impactful work while still having fun and, as we say, letting your geek flag fly. We wear onesies, we're obsessed with sharing pictures of our pets, and we love traveling with our mascot. He's even been skydiving. Our strong and inclusive culture is critical to our success as our differences make us more innovative. So thank you to Tech in Motion for giving us this platform to highlight our culture. And now, on with the show.
Diversity is something that we exhume daily. It's not a box to check or a buzzword to mention in conversation.
Diversity and inclusion are values that live at the heart of Backstop's culture. My hope is that programs like ours will be something that even the smallest startups can look to as an example for how taking small steps can eventually make a big impact.
It's been a true joy for me because I get to work with a great team of people who are diverse in culture, experiences, and very dedicated.
We are a global company with global customers, so we must tap into a global talent pool to effectively communicate with and serve students from around the world.
Really, Property Vista is just one big family, I feel, and it really holds unity and diversity as one of its strongest values.
At SADA, we recognize that building a culture of diversity and inclusion is a journey, and we're fully invested in broadening our impact on the lives of our employees.
Imagine what we could accomplish when we all benefit from the rewards and opportunities that come from a truly diverse and inclusive workspace.
And now here to present Best Tech Workplace for Diversity is Lindawe Davis. Lindawe is a senior DEI practitioner and leader currently supporting Google Cloud. Over the past 27 years, she has tackled a number of roles in the marketing, financial, tech media, and publishing industries, but it is the work she is doing in this space that she's especially proud of. In her current role, Lindawe is launching and overseeing DEI programs and events while building inclusive communities. She's also focused on driving awareness and education for an engineering organization, boldly moving conversations from uncomfortable silence to data-driven, inspired action. Lindawe's professional foundation is rooted in cultural development, DEI advocacy, branding and strategy, production, business operations, and project management. And she happens to be a podcaster and a public speaker. Her podcast is A Stranger Down the Hall. Be sure to check it out. And now over to you, Lindawe.
Thank you so much, Kate. First of all, that was a delicious description of myself. And of course, I wrote that. So I'm so excited to be here to present the Best Tech Workplace for Diversity Timmy Award. As Kate listed off, I'm a leader, I'm a practitioner. I do the things that need to be done in this space in order to try to drive that change that we're all looking for. And after reviewing all of the entries in this category, I was so happy to hear many of you, for the companies that you represent, are driving towards that same kind of change. And you're doing it with open ideas and cultural awareness and the notion of building inclusive behaviors and communities. This work means so much to me. It's probably some of the best work I have done in my life. I care so much about education and activation and behavior transformation. I'm not really one that seeks to have someone checking boxes. That's not going to get us where we're trying to go, right? Which is in the place of progress, which is in the place of change, which is in the place of people taking just the smallest of steps, right, to drive this work. This work is oftentimes executed through training and programming, event development, the development of communities and inclusive spaces, remembering that it's very, very simple to treat people with respect, right? This is at the core of this work, and really just do right by folks, especially folks that you spend a large part of the day with. As a quick reminder, there is some criteria for selecting this year's winner of this category. Recipients of this award are determined to build and sustain an inclusive workforce through the top down, encouraging employees to bring their authentic selves to work every day. They have active strategies, programs, and initiatives in place to support diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. They implement strategic hiring practices, explore and celebrate team members' differences, keywords, encourage diverse thinking to produce an innovative product or service, and promote diversity at all levels of any organization. And here is a list of the regional winners contending for the North American Timmy Awards. Backstop Solutions Group, Branch Metrics, Brandywine Global Investment Management, Empower Financing, Property Vista, SADA, Spear, Sneak, and Taboola. And the 2022 Best Tech Workplace for Diversity in North America is shoulder, Sneak. So Sneak, while equipping security teams to meet the demands of the digital world, Sneak is committed to keeping diversity, equity, and inclusion at the forefront of this company. From using inclusive language in job descriptions to leveraging partnerships with nonprofit coding boot camps, Sneak strives to hire and train those typically underrepresented in tech. With initiatives including a Sneak Week of Impact, that's a great name, by the way, offering volunteer opportunities in 7 cities across 5 countries, as well as employee resource groups used for DE&I programming throughout the year, Sneak's diversity, equity, and inclusion programs are both focused internally and externally with the broader developer community. One of Sneak's core values is to care deeply, again, great phrase, and they are sure to embed this in everything that they do. And now over to Sneak.
Hi, everyone. My name's Ashley Ladd, and I'm the Director of Inclusion, Equity, and Diversity here at Sneak. We are so honored to be receiving the award for Best Tech Workplace for Diversity in Boston. We want to send a huge thank you to the Tech in Motion team for this incredible honor and to our community of sneakers around the globe who voted for us. Congratulations to all the nominees and winners. We are honored to be named alongside such a phenomenal group of individuals and organizations. Cheers.
At CoachArt, our goal is to make it as easy as possible for you to bring more joy to kids affected by serious illness nationwide.
Skyrocketing healthcare costs are a major burden on Americans, and this award recognizes the passion and talent of our team to create innovative solutions to reduce healthcare costs.
We provide cancer patients with evidence-based, oncologist-approved information so they can really take control of their own care and engage in shared decision-making with their doctors.
Our goal is to allow every individual who has to use a synthetic voice or a customized solution to communicate can be heard in a voice that is uniquely theirs.
Our incredible team of top hatters and customers demonstrate each day to ensure as many students and educators possible reap the benefits of inclusive, accessible, and meaningful higher education.
And now here to present Best Tech for Good is Vish Srivastava. Vish leads product for Evidation's consumer platform with the mission to measure and improve health in everyday life. Prior to this, he built 0 to 1 ventures at BCG Digital Ventures in health tech, fintech, and social impact. He's deeply passionate about building products and teams that make the world a better place. Vish lives in sunny Los Angeles and has degrees in psychology, business, and design engineering from Michigan and Harvard. Over to you, Vish.
Thank you so much, Kate. Hello, everyone. I am absolutely honored to present the Best Tech for Good Award. As Kate said, I am deeply passionate about applying technology to make the world a better place. Evidation's mission is to measure and improve health in everyday life, and my work often has me thinking about Spider-Man's words, which are, with great power comes great responsibility. And as technologists, we do have great power. The things we build can impact people around the world with sometimes just a click of a button, and in ways that sometimes we couldn't have possibly imagined. Who could have thought that social media would change the trajectory of democracy? And I think that with this power does come great responsibility. This includes our day-to-day decisions to, for example, protect the privacy and safety of users when they trust you with their data, but also what problems to tackle in the first place. And I've come to find that the hardest problems, whether that's climate change, equal access to economic opportunity, or advancing our knowledge of human health, these can often serve as the most fertile ground to build deeply impactful products and companies. That is why I'm so excited to tell you more about the 2022 Best Tech for Good Award, and celebrate the companies doing this important work. This award shines a light on the people and organizations leveraging technology to make the world a better place. This award recognizes a product, service, or individual using technology to tackle today's most pressing challenges. Winners of this category successfully answered the call to serve, harnessing the power of technology to organize solutions, improve quality of life, and help our communities adapt to a changing world. So without further ado, the regional winners contending for the North American Timmy Award are CoachArt, DQ Systems, Eminent Future, Exponent Health, H1, Health Verity, Outcomes for Me, Saildrone, Top Hat, and Veritone. And the winner of the 2022 Best Tech for Good in North America is Saildrone. Congratulations, Saildrone team. The impact of the changing environment on global communities is possibly the greatest challenge facing humanity. Though the ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface, the marine environment is critically undersampled, leaving scientists and world leaders without the key data to make decisions. Saildrone is keenly aware of this need for high-quality ocean data to enable our understanding of Earth's climate and help us mitigate the challenges facing our world. Saildrone's mission is to sustainably explore, map, and monitor the ocean to understand, protect, and preserve our world. This mission has driven the Saildrone team to develop their uncrewed surface vehicle technology. Saildrone has leveraged its disruptive technology to undertake many missions in partnership with their customers to collect the data needed to address the big environmental challenges facing humanity. Saildrone technology has unlocked the ability to reach remote and harsh locations to deliver previously unknown insights into climate change. Saildrone team, thank you for the amazing work you do. Congratulations. And now over to the Saildrone team.
Hi, I'm Richard Jenkins, founder and CEO at Saildrone. I'm thrilled to receive this award for Best Tech for Good on behalf of our amazing Saildrone team. At Saildrone, we deploy sailing drones to collect critical data from our oceans on processes and events affecting our planet and our people. From hurricane intelligence to fish stock management to ocean mapping, we're the source of truth from our oceans, enable better decision making back on land. Oceans cover over 72% of our planet, provide over half the oxygen we breathe, and are critical to our survival on this planet. However, they're drastically undersampled and rapidly deteriorating due to neglect and mismanagement. Saildrone's low-cost and low-carbon solution for ocean data collection is now enabling real change. Our entire team is incredibly excited about the benefits that Saildrone can bring to humanity, and we're delighted to have our important mission recognized by the Timmy Awards and the Tech Humanist team. Thank you.
What a great evening. So many inspiring winners and so many inspiring stories. But that is a wrap on the 2022 Timmy Awards, and we will see you again in 2023. And until then, remember, please, let's use the power of technology to build our brightest futures, encode our most evolved selves, solve human problems at scale, and let's all come back next year and see more glimpses at the brighter futures where our best work can take us. Thank you so much for having me.
On behalf of everyone here at Tech Emotion, congratulations again to all of our nominees, finalists, and winners. Your innovation and dedication to building the best workplaces and technologies for your teams and for humanity has truly inspired us. We are so grateful to have such an uplifting, engaged, and inclusive community of tech professionals, and we cannot wait to see your continued growth and impact in 2023 and beyond. If you're interested in continuing the conversation around the future of work and digital transformation, we hope you'll join us for our upcoming CIO Roundtable on Thursday, December 8th. We have gathered top CIOs to provide their leadership expertise and advice on setting up your team for success in an ever-changing technology landscape. You can find the link to register in the chat. Otherwise, we hope to see you again at the Timmy Awards next year. Don't forget to register your interest to be the first to nominate the top employers and managers in your city in 2023. And that's a wrap. Congratulations again. We'll see you next year.
So on behalf of everyone here at SADA, we say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
And now, on with the show.